Hello and welcome back to Let's Play PC Building Simulator on hard mode. Looks like we have a PC to diagnose and fix, and then we also have to make sure it can play Feudal Fantasy 13 on recommended specs. So let's get this turned on. Let's get to the BIOS. No CPU. Fans are all going. Let's get this off. Okay, so I had an AMD Ryzen 7 8 core 18 inch. Feudal Fantasy recommended. So they had good enough let's see. So they had the 7 1800X. Notes we need to get rid of. For sure those jobs are already done. Yep. Okay, so let's get rid of these. Some notes. We're gonna go Axemaster. '93. So we at least know we need to replace the CPU. We have how much of a budget? 350. So they had AMD. Wait a minute. Budget is 350. Isn't that what I just took out though? That's around Intel's. I guess, do we just go here? And then everything else is... ...16 gigs of RAM, got that. VRAM, got that. So yeah, we just need to replace that, but we gotta replace it with something worse than what they had in there. So AMD 7 1700, I guess. That's all we got. All right, next one. L. Jerome. Looking to upgrade my PC. Hey, can you help me make my PC faster? For performance, does 7819 sound like a fair benchmark target? Can you get it done before? Or can you get it done in 2 days? Can you put in two of the same GPU, please? My PC lives on the floor. I'm pretty sure it's full of dust. Those red plastic cables look really nice. Do I have red plastic cables? I don't, so I gotta make sure I get red plastic cables in the shop. Red. Just spend the 300 on the plastic ones. All right, so $1,500. We want dual cards. First of all, what do you have for? I have an AX370 Gaming K7. Motherboards. 370. So Crossfire and SLI. Power supply is 550, so you're gonna need a beefier power supply. All right, so let's do. I think 750 is the highest wattage we have. $600. Yep. So we're gonna add one of those. So PSU. We're going FSP, Hydro, PTM, 750 watt. And then what do you have for a 1600X? Which is pretty good. Don't I have something in my inventory for? I have a 1600. So he's got a 1600X. So graphics cards, we need to Crossfire. Oh, what graphics card do you have in there already? That's the question. GTX 1060 Gaming X 6G. 1060 Gaming X. It's 120 watt draw. Gaming X plus 6G. $1060. Gaming X. Gaming X plus 6G. So he's up here. Okay, so first off, let's go to filters. We want anything Crossfire or SLI. So 1060. This is 1060, not Crossfire or SLI. It is not. Okay. So we have a 1060 Gaming X plus 6G. $980 Ti Gaming 6G LE. That'll pull 500 watts. What is it for? It's a 980 Gaming 4G. Just barely above. Okay. So we got the Sheen GeForce GTX 980. I don't know if 250 is going to draw too much power. Out of 500. It's going to be 500 out of 750. Does it show how much power storage draws? No. What about memory? No. Motherboards? No. Is it just processors and... because all the rest of this draws minimal power probably. Okay, so you have 1600X. That's 95. So let's go. We want to figure out the graphics cards first because those are going to be the most money. He didn't say anything about caring about whether or not the parts were used or not. If he doesn't care about used parts, 980 Ti Gaming 6GLE, I could use the used one, which would be discounted. So minus 435. Okay, so GPU. Going for MSI GTX 980 Ti 6G LE. We're going to go for 2 of those because we have, like I said, we have a used one. We have 970s. What's a 970 at? Oh, 970 might be lower. Yeah, 970s. Okay, 970 is way lower. All right. Processors. It's 370 for that. Go AMD 7 1800X. Okay, PC faster. It's 7819 benchmark. Same, 2 of the same GPUs. Okay, what do you got for? You got 3200s for RAM. Frequency. We can give them 4 of those. plus his motherboard, a 370. Yeah, goes up to 3600. So, yeah. Oh, well, we probably won't be able to do. We might be able to do two of them because I forgot I still gotta price out the used part. So we'll do two of those. So 2 times Corsair. That was an 8 gigabyte. Eight gigabyte, 3600. All right, hopefully that will hit the benchmark. Jerome. G Jerome. So that's L Jerome and G Jerome. G Jerome. Hey, my PC broke itself. Sometimes it looks, or sometimes it just locks up when I try to turn it on. I need it before 9 days. My kid's been using it and I'm getting some weird pop-ups. I know used parts can be cheaper, but I'd like new ones, please. So we're looking at $200 to replace the power supply and the air cooler. I think it's $80 for the Power King 600. Yep. Okay. Power King 600. And then for the air cooler, you had CryoRig H7 Quad Lumi. H7. CryoRig H7 Quad Lumi. Alright, next one, J Field. Hey, my PC is super slow right now, yawn. My mate's PC benchmark's 4262, so I need at least that. I'd like 16 gigabytes of RAM. It's not as quick as it used to be. I'd like nice shiny new parts. Oop. Make sure we accept that. Alright. So let's see, you want 16 gigabytes of RAM. 8 gig 2666. And what was your budget? 700 minus 80. Oh, and this is for J Field. J Field. So we got you. Team group, team force. Red 8 gigabyte. 2666. And your power supply is a 550. So you got a 1060 Gaming VRX. 1060 Gaming VRX. Gaming VR X6G. Graphics card. $1060 Gaming VRX 6G. $480. $480 or RX 480 Gaming 8G. G's there. $980 Gaming 4G LE. It's actually lower. So the 480 Gaming 8G is actually higher up there. 2709. What is this? 390X. GTX. I say he had a 550. We gotta reach 4262. We have a 1700X, which is decent. Just the second best one you can get, so it's definitely the graphics card we need to update. For 620. Let's see. Those are all 250, 275, 165. So the Sheen Gaming, because I don't know if 250 is going to draw too much power. I don't think it will. You know, we might just go with it. We'll give them a MSI GTX 980 6G golden. All right. Well, we'll see if we wasted a bunch of money or not. Ready to go through PCBay? Yep, that is a full-on computer. We don't need that. Let's get to the next day. I think that's just the case we ordered. Yeah. So all the cases we got, I can just go right in storage. All right, so Xmaster. Diagnose and fix. Gave you an AMD 1700. Was this one yours? It was not. That one was not yours. I'm guessing maybe this one. Oop, I gotta put more paste on it. Yep. Okay. All right. So what did I not fix? Did he not have the... Did he just have a different processor? Did he have the 1600? Well, even if he had the 1600, I still would have to upgrade him to at least a 17. Which means I would have had to use his whole budget. So what else is wrong? Those are broken. Graphics card is fine because it. What the heck? Fans are all running. What does the email say? Oh, whoa, tried to destruct. And I know what. And I know not what to do, but to return to the plate and place my fate in thy skilled hands. I brought my newly upgraded computer to yesterday's LARP group. It's for LEDs. Although it proved difficult to find a power socket, 'twas then that some trill questioned my commitment to the Stros. See melee, my computer sustained a mighty blow from a non-regulated wooden battle axe. Since then, it no longer starts up. I must return to Feudal Fantasy 13 before my companions outlevel me. So he's saying I have an inferior CPU. But I can't upgrade it because they only gave me a $350 budget. So it was the 1800X that they had in there. They only gave me a $350 budget. To solve the issue, which doesn't solve the issue. And I don't know if I can send it back like this. Nope. Well, I just want to know if this will fix the issue if I put the larger. Yeah, diagnose and fix. It's fixed. But I'm $20 over budget. Should not. Oh yeah, I guess still gotta see if it'll boot up. So this one might be a lose-lose for me. It boots up, but can we turn it in, or is it gonna say we're over budget? Oh no, we can collect on it. 5 stars, I guess. We just lost out on. No. So even though the budget was only $350, they still paid us for the 7 or $370 for the Okay, I'm confused. Okay, whatever, it worked out. Air cooler. We'll do this one with the dual graphics cards. So let's do this one first. Actually, let's do this one first because this one will take longer, actually. All right. So this is El Jerome. We got. This is who the 1800X was supposed to be for. Okay, do we not have another screw somewhere? There we go. Okay, so power supplies. Did the 750. Then we want this out. And we're doing two MSI GTX 980. Gaming 6GLE. Is that two spots? I think so. I think I need to take out another one of these. $181 for that one. That's good. Okay. So we're definitely not going to go over. What do you have in here? El Jerome. It was 1600X. Well, 1700 because we have the 1700 from the last one we did. See if that helps. And then we did two 3600s. Oh, wait, you wanted different cables too, didn't you? Yep, you wanted red. So we'll just recable everything. That's there. Let's get the fans going. I never unplug that. Storage devices. It's the fan. Where is the... Is the power button? Oh, there we go. All right. Missing a cable. There we go. Oh, I'm missing the motherboard plugs. Let's bump this up to 3600. Close that and that. So I've got to hit 7819. Let's hope. All right, so you need a new power supply. And air cooler. King 600. So far it's running good. Let's switch to blue cables because that's what he has in there. $92.92. All right. I think we're going to end it here for this episode. When we return, we will finish up running our programs on this PC, fixing this one, going through PC Bay, and getting our new jobs in line. I want to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, take care.